Alright, next on the bench at Psychotech Labs we have a Browning Golden Eagle Mark IV-A. What's the difference between the Mark IV and the Mark IV-A? It's the PLL circuit in the transmitter. Yeah, they figured out that putting a bunch of integrated circuits in the little IC sockets was a bad thing. So this is soldered as far as the IC chips in the PLL stage. Alright, we got to replace the volume. That's supposed to be the on and off. Yeah, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna put a replacement switch in there, test all the tubes, and recap all the main high voltage capacitors or any other big electrolytic capacitors that we see that might be bad. So let's rip these tins off and let's get started on the Golden Eagle Mark IV-A project. Alright, let's pan in and get a little shot of the inside here. Looks pretty decent. A little bit dusty, but not bad. I've definitely seen worse. So yep, let's get the flipping the receiver upside down first, and we'll go ahead and start recapping it. Then we'll flip the transmitter upside down. We'll recap it. We'll check the mic wiring and make sure it's standard 4-pin. If not, we'll convert it. And standard 4-pin cover. Alright, the Browning Golden Eagle Mark IV-A project. We'll be back. Okay, little look-see inside. So that's the bottom of one of those big metal can capacitors. They have more than one capacitor in them. So we need to cut that out of the circuit and find a place to mount the other capacitors. So this one has 3 capacitors in it. So yeah, they range from 2 to 4 capacitors in one of those cans. You don't like this jury rigging right here. We are going to fix that. Yep. That's what they did for on and off. That's not really good enough. I don't like that at all. Alright. Catch me in a bit. We'll have to do the same thing to this. There's a can capacitor there. Gotta replace that. So we'll have to replace some of these. So let's get busy on it. Okay. So I think first we're going to get rid of this little toggle switch. Somebody's set up to turn it on and off. So we're going to replace this on-off switch. We got some parts, Browning Eagle, so we should be able to replace that with a factory replacement. Yay! Alright, capacitors. So I just call these a can capacitor. There's several capacitors in one can. So they can have 2, they could have 3, they could have 4. I've never seen more than 4. So these definitely like to go bad. So we're going to be replacing the can capacitors. yeah, got one here. It's got 2 cappies in it. So do not go around replacing each capacitance side with 100 microfarad capacitor. You put a bunch of 100 microfarad capacitors in, and when you first turn it on, there's going to be a huge load. So I go 47 microfarad on the capacitors, and that's usually fine. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. No, this is not factory. We're going to just leave it alone. This little toggle switch here is not factory, but we're going to leave it alone. If it's not broke, don't break it. That's what I always say. We'll make sure that this 4-prong plug is wired for 4-pin Cobra, and we'll make sure that this is too, so that it'll work. So yeah, that's where we're at, and make sure that everything is gonna work like it should. Starting with this, so I gotta go scrounge one of those up, source out my caps, and let's get to rocking and a rolling on that Brownie Golden Eagle Mark 4A. Well, what's this? Ha ha ha. A Mark 4A parts receiver. Wow, check that out. There's the little knobby we need. Make sure it works before we just throw it in there. We'll go through and service that anyway. Well, I get to ripping and a tearing, and I'll be back. All that work to dig that out, it had been replaced with a cheesy little switch, and it was effed up too. And that one's working. So this is a just a Mark IV, it's not the A. So we'll go ahead and harvest that, and harvest it, service it, install it. That's how we roll here at Psychotech Labs. We'll be back. Okay. Stupid toggle switch has been removed, and the volume on-off switch has been replaced. we're done with that part of the project. Moving on to the capacitors. Okay. It has started. We are replacing caps. So this big old honker getting replaced by this one here. So yeah, the headset's on my other GoPro. Battery went dead in it. So anyway, takes two hands to solder, so I gotta put the camera down. Okay, so as you're laying them in, just find a good spot there, and you don't have to wire it the exact same way they have it. You can get creative, find other grounds that are closer, you know, different common sense things. So like this one here, it was grounded like back over here. I'm using a different kind of cap, so it's smaller, so I was able to rig it up here on this terminal strip. So that's what you do. You just keep plugging away. It gets a little tedious, and in this case I'm standing up bending over, so my back starts hurting after a while, but yeah, pretty soon we'll be ready to Variac test this thing, so stay tuned for that. Alright, actually had one of these in stock. last caps I was looking at, I'm like, boy, this is the last shot, and I looked and it's like, whoa, score. So that's all the cappies I'm going to replace in the receiver stage for today. Stay tuned tomorrow when we get to replace more caps. Yay. Okay, we got pretty much the whole receiver stage pretty much done. Definitely good enough for a Variac test. We can see that somebody's already replaced some caps in the transmitter. So we still have these two here that we got to replace. So let's get on that, I guess, eh? Might as well. Don't have a lot of room in here. Maybe I can squeeze two of them in there. Well, let's find out. Okay. So I went ahead, I replaced this power switch again. Apparently those Mark IV potentiometers are junk. Alright. Yeah, I put a heavy duty one in there. We'll see what happens this time. Start to come alive. $120. Oh. Got audio. 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 And the mic is working. Audio. 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 Cool beans. So yeah, it's coming back to life. Oh boy. On the air light. Audio. Definitely gonna want to probably tune that up. Okay, that's it for now. We'll be back. Okay, today at Psychotech Labs, we got to take and put the 4-pin male plug in there, replacing this 4-pin female plug. Then we got to rewire this with a 4-pin plug, so it's all wired standard 4-pin Cobra, so you can put any mic on it. So that's what we're doing today. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Psychotech Labs. Wrapping up the Browning Golden Eagle Mark 4A project. So today we're going to replace this little 2 microfarad cap with a 47 microfarad cap. What's that gonna do, you say? It's gonna make it have that screaming eagle sound. So let's get on it and get her done. Okay, we put in the new pin capacitor here. Just let this adhesive cure for a few minutes and we'll basically put the tins back on it and we're done. Except for testing the ping. Alright. We'll get to that here in a few minutes once that adhesive sets up a little better. We'll be back. Okay, it's all done, and we got the ping audio. Audio. Dead swinging just a hair over 5. Audio. 13 watts PEP. Yeah, and we got the medium ping installed. There it is. Screaming Eagle back online from Psychotech Labs. Thanks for watching my videos, everyone. Y'all have a good day, and catch you on the next project. Let's see what's next on the bench at Psychotech Labs.